Hello and welcome to Hamer Reviews. My name is Christopher Hamer and this is a review of the Logitech G Pro wired gaming headset. Now, gaming headsets there are not a shortage of, whether it's on the cheaper end of the scale with companies like HyperX, or whether it's the top end of the scale with headphones such as the Sennheiser GSP 670s, which I've already done a review of. There are definitely enough choices. Now, the Logitech G series has been a great gaming series for all manner of peripherals, whether it's mice, keyboards, or indeed headphones. This headset I am actually really fond of. It uses 50mm drivers, which are rather large for this kind of headphone, and as a result they sound really good. The bass is nice and heavy so you can hear what's going on, and they have a really nice microphone that is detachable that picks up your voice really well as well. As wired headsets go, I think these are really good. In terms of peripherals, they've actually outdone themselves, in my opinion. They come with two of these 3.5mm cables, one 2m, one 1.5m. One has a built-in microphone and the other doesn't, so one's if you're gaming on the go and the other one isn't. This one is the version without the microphone, and it has a rather handy mute switch on it and also a volume rocker, which is really nice. Another thing that they provide you with is a digital sound processor. So essentially you plug this in via USB, and the idea is that this will be better than your computer's digital analog converter, so it provides you better sound. I have tested this and actually I think they're right. It sounds really good. You can also use Logitech's software as well alongside this, though you don't necessarily have to. But yeah, it's a nice thing to include and I think it's really good. Another thing that also differentiates these are that you get two choices of earpad cover. Now, I haven't actually used these, but these are essentially a cloth style and these are a leatherette style. It's completely personal preference. Personally, I prefer the leatherette style, but if you would prefer cloth, you can indeed use these. They're pretty easy to switch. You just simply pull them off and you can flip them and back on with relative ease. In terms of construction, these are actually mostly metal, which is great. The actual headband is metal, as are the arms that hold the headphones in place, and they're actually really comfortable. If I just pop them on for a moment, you do get a fairly firm hold, but it's not too tight. The headband feels good. There's a decent amount of padding on the top, and the earpads are nicely padded as well, which is great. The headphone is completely adjustable, so you can position it perfectly so you get heard whilst you're gaming. And obviously, if you were using these, you'd have the 3.5mm cable attached as well. The thing I think that Logitech have done well on this is made it all modular. So it doesn't necessarily need to be used this cable. You can use it the cable of your choice, or a longer cable, or a shorter cable. You could, in theory, plug in a different microphone if you wanted to, though I think this microphone is very good, and having the changeable earpads is a nice touch as well. Actually, very little I dislike about them. As wired headsets go, I think they actually are very good, and I keep on repeating myself on that, but it's one of those things that surprises me. I usually find it very easy to find something I dislike about a product, but on these, I'm actually very happy using them. One thing I will say is it does also come with a neoprene carry case. Not too fond of that, but you can use it if you want to. And the price is fairly high. They're about £90, I think 85 for this version. You can also get the Pro X version, which includes a better microphone that's customizable, but personally I wouldn't bother. I think this is more than good enough. So that's what I think of the Logitech G Pro wired gaming headset. Definitely a good choice if you're gaming online a lot and need to be able to talk to other people, or indeed if you're using it without a microphone, I think that it works equally well. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please do hit thumbs up, leave a comment below if you have any questions, and please do consider subscribing. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.